Long ago, there lived an old man who had a huge garden. One day, he went out to his garden to plant a little turnip. He dug a hole in the rich soil. He put the little turnip inside, and he patted down the soil, and he whispered, "Grow, grow, little turnip, grow sweet. Grow, grow, little turnip, grow strong." And he watered the turnip and left it to grow. Now, the turnip heard what the old man said. He grew up sweet and strong and enormous. The old man had never seen such a big turnip. One day he decided it's time to harvest that turnip. So he went and he grasped onto the leaves of the turnip, and he pulled and he pulled, and he said, "Come on, turnip!" But the turnip wouldn't move. So the old man, he called his wife, the old woman. He said, "Hey, come over here, help me pull up this turnip." And the old woman came running over, and she looked at that turnip, and she thought, "I could make the most amazing turnip soups with that turnip." So she grasped the old man around the middle, and she pulled on the old man. Eee! And the old man pulled on the turnip. "Come on, turnip!" But the turnip still wouldn't move. The old woman called her granddaughter, little Anya. "Little Anya!" Anya came running over. Her grandma said, "You need to help us pull up this turnip." Now, little Anya looked at that turnip, and she knew her grandma could make a mean turnip soup. So little Anya, she grabbed hold of the old woman, put her arms around her as far as they would reach, and she pulled on the old woman. "Oi!" And the old woman pulled on the old man. "Eee!" And the old man pulled on the turnip. "Come on, turnip!" But the turnip still wouldn't budge. Little Anya, she called her black dog, "Edie Soda!" The black dog, he came back running over, wagging his tail and his tongue lolling out. And little Anya, she said, "You've got to help us pull up this turnip so that Grandma can make some wonderful turnip soup for us." Well, the black dog, he thought that was a good idea. So he grasped little Anya's coat in his mouth, and he pulled on little Anya. Woof! And little Anya, she pulled on the old woman. "Oi!" The old woman pulled on the old man. "Eee!" And the old man pulled on the turnip. "Come on, turnip!" But the turnip still wouldn't come out of the ground. And the black dog saw the cat walking by, and he said, "Get over here and help us, cat." And the cat looked at him kind of funny, and she said, "Why would I do that?" And the old dog said, "Because if you don't, I'm going to chase you." And the cat didn't like that idea. He came over and grabbed the dog's tail in his mouth, and the cat pulled on the black dog. Meow! And the black dog pulled on Anya. Woof! And little Anya, she pulled on the old woman. Oi! The old woman pulled on the old man. Eee! The old man pulled on the turnip. "Come on, turnip!" But the turnip still wouldn't move. And the cat saw a mouse running by, and the cat said, "Mouse, get over here and help us pull up this turnip." And the little mouse said, "What for?" The cat said, "Because if you don't, I'm going to eat you." The little mouse didn't like the idea of that, so he came over and he grasped that cat's tail, and the little mouse, he pulled on the cat. Squeak! And the cat pulled on the dog. Meow! And the dog pulled on Anya. Woof! And little Anya, she pulled on the old woman. Oi! And the old woman pulled on the old man. Eee! And the old man pulled on the turnip. "Come on, turnip!" And they pulled, and pop! The turnip came out of the ground. And that's the